Vanitha Chandran. I'm the Deputy Service Lead for Safeguarding and Social Work Practice in Adults. Oh wow, I qualified in 2004. That makes it an 18 years of experience in social work. I qualified overseas. I'm from India. That's where I completed my social work education. I started in mental health in tertiary care setting, and I've done a bit of a stint in de-addiction. And then I moved over to England to work. I've always worked in inner London boroughs in England. I worked in children's services shortly for about 2 years, and then I moved over to adult services in statutory settings all along. It's been in different teams, hospital pathway, locality social work teams, but mostly generic social work roles or older people, physical disabilities, being both in frontline and management positions throughout. Well, when I started, I didn't know, when I started my university education, I didn't know I was going to go into social work, but I was so sure that I'm going to be in a humanitarian profession. I earned my undergraduate qualification, that's what we call in India, back home, in rehabilitation science. And then as I was pursuing that, I realized I wanted to do social work. Say, for example, if I take today, I'm in the office today, which after the pandemic, it's like, it's hybrid working. So I'm in the office today, where in the morning I have prepared a case for presentation in a meeting later on, which is a Safeguarding Champions meeting, where we have representatives from all the locality teams and our external partners, such as housing, police, trading standards, and so on, to discuss about safeguarding practice, to discuss cases, issues within their teams, share general updates, share learning, and discuss any particular concerns a team or the representatives would have. And then after this, I have a safeguarding meeting where I'm the inquiry officer, and we are looking to conclude that safeguarding inquiry. So I'll be meeting with the SAM and our inquiry partners to do that meeting. I enjoy everything, to be honest. I love my work. I love being able to help people. And also now I've sort of moved away from frontline, so I don't do frontline practice so much, but I like interacting with my colleagues, being able to help them, support them in their learning journey or in their professional practice. And I particularly enjoy supporting the newly qualified colleagues, junior staff to be able to, junior colleagues to be able to update their skill set, and discussing cases where there can be challenges. Resources, for example, I'm sure people talked about it in terms of being able to get value for the money we spend, the resources that we spend. The other times challenges could be we work with people, so we work with risks, being able to ensure that we work in a dynamic environment where risks keep changing, and we need to make sure people are safe, and liaising with partner agencies, which can come with its own dynamics. That can be some of the challenges. I've always said this, and I will say that now as well, go for it, because it's a very rewarding profession. Like with everything else in life, there will be ups and downs, but at the same time, it's very satisfying, very rewarding to know that you're in a position to be able to support people, to help people. Really, it's one of the best decisions that you will make. It's a tool towards creating an equal world. The outcomes when people achieve, I am proud of not the power I have, but the power I have to be able to help people. I know there's this superhero catchphrase that says, with great power comes great responsibility. That's true, and that is something when I'm working with a client, or when I'm overseeing, when I'm supporting a colleague who's working with a client, and we are able to achieve the outcome the person wanted to achieve, that I think makes me most proud and happy and very satisfying. Sutton is a compassionate borough. I not only work in Sutton, I live in Sutton as well. The services are better here, it reaches the community, and as a department, when I look at the support we offer some of our vulnerable clients, I see that we look at their holistic well-being. We are able to support them beyond what would have been expected under the Care Act duties. That is something that really always is important to me. And I haven't found that level of compassion in the other boroughs I've worked. I'm not saying anybody is less caring, but Sutton is more caring.